Blackfrost. The Long Dark 2 takes players deeper into the chilling world of survival a year after the aurora turned the skies alight and plunged the planet into darkness. Set in the remote town of Harmont and its sprawling wilderness, the game challenges you to endure the quiet apocalypse, where nature reclaims its dominion and humanity's remnants teeter on the edge of extinction, face new threats and environmental dangers in an expansive survival sandbox, scavenge, craft, and adapt to unforgiving conditions as the seasons change, wildlife becomes increasingly hostile, and resources grow scarcer. Play solo to test your individual resilience or team up to forge fragile alliances in an unrelenting world. Remember, live together or die alone. Dying Light. The Beast is a standalone thrilling adventure set in a zombie-infested countryside. You play as the legendary Kyle Crane, who has broken free after years of brutal experimentation that pushed him to the limits of human endurance. Now free, Crane finds himself on a dangerous journey where revenge is only the beginning. Explore a vast open rural landscape teeming with hordes of the infected and deadly human foes. Use Crane's enhanced abilities, forged through years of torment, to outsmart and overpower enemies, navigate perilous terrain, and uncover shocking truths. As the stakes rise, you'll discover that the fight for survival is intertwined with the fate of the world. With visceral combat, tense exploration, and a gripping story, Dying Light, The Beast redefines the survival horror experience.
This divine calling. And you.
You see who's the real beast here?
Toxic Commando takes you to a near future where humanity's attempt to harness energy from Earth's core unleashes a devastating blight. This malevolent force corrupts everything in its path, transforming the land into sludge and the living into horrifying zombies. The genius behind this catastrophic experiment has a plan to save the planet, but he can only afford one group to carry it out: the Toxic Commandos. Join this ragtag team of misfits, invite your friends, and dive into chaotic, action-packed co-op gameplay. Fight through endless hordes of sludge-infused nightmares using an arsenal of guns, grenades, unique abilities, and even katanas. Choose your class, customize your ride, and adapt your playstyle to suit the mission. Projekt S is a sci-fi post-apocalyptic game crafted in the stunning visuals of Unreal Engine 5. Set in a shattered world where advanced technology and the remnants of human civilization collide, players are thrust into a vast and immersive landscape filled with danger, mystery, and opportunity. Explore the ruins of a technologically advanced society as you uncover the secrets of the cataclysm that brought the world to its knees. Engage in dynamic combat, strategic resource management, and creative problem-solving as you adapt to an environment teeming with hostile machines, mutated creatures, and the remnants of humanity fighting for survival. With a blend of cinematic storytelling, cutting-edge graphics, and deep gameplay systems, Projekt S offers an unforgettable journey through a hauntingly beautiful and perilous future.
살기 위해 서로를 죽이는 절망이 펼쳐졌어. 하지만 아직 희망이 있어. 쉘터 안에 인류를 구원할 수 있는 마지막 키가 남아있으니까. 무너진 도시에서 키를 찾고 탈출해. 이제 우리의 세상을 되찾게 될 거야.
Hell is Us is a gripping action-adventure game that explores the human capacity for destruction and the horrors of war. Set in a closed-off country torn apart by internal conflict and a mysterious catastrophe, you must uncover the truth about your past while confronting the consequences of humanity's darkest impulses. As you journey through a hauntingly beautiful yet desolate world, you'll face surreal enemies born from the chaos of war and unravel the secrets behind their origins. Armed with unique weapons and guided by your determination, the choices you make will shape the fate of the land and its people. With a deep narrative, atmospheric environments, and visceral combat, Hell is Us delivers an unforgettable exploration of humanity's inner demons and the meaning of survival. Crysis is an exhilarating free-to-play cooperative shooter where teamwork is your greatest weapon against relentless extraterrestrial invaders. Set in a visually stunning sci-fi world, players join forces to defend their homeland from ARC, merciless mechanized foes descending from the stars. Strategize with your squad, scavenge for supplies, and adapt to dynamic battles against towering war machines and swarms of robotic enemies. Utilize an arsenal of weapons, gadgets, and teamwork to outmaneuver and dismantle these advanced threats. With its fast-paced combat and breathtaking environments, ARC Raiders delivers an intense and immersive co-op experience that rewards tactical collaboration and quick thinking. Gear up, fight back, and take the fight to the invaders. Your homeland depends on it. Terminator Survivors plunges players into a vast open world scarred by the aftermath of Judgment Day. As a survivor, you must explore, scavenge, and fight to rebuild a foothold for humanity in a hostile landscape. Play solo or team up with friends to gather resources, craft tools, and construct a base that can withstand the relentless onslaught of enemies. But survival won't be easy. Skynet's deadly machines stalk the ruins, and rival factions pose a constant threat. You'll need to outsmart and outgun your foes, using a mix of stealth, strategy, and raw firepower to stay alive. With its dynamic world, cooperative gameplay, and high-stakes encounters, Terminator Survivors delivers an intense post-apocalyptic survival experience. Will you be humanity's hope, or just another casualty of the machine war? Crysis 4 propels players into a futuristic world on the brink of collapse, where humanity faces new existential threats. As a soldier equipped with the cutting-edge nanosuit, you are humanity's last line of defense against powerful enemies, both human and alien, that seek to exploit Earth's fragile state. Explore a visually stunning sandbox-style environment powered by next-gen technology, delivering unparalleled graphics and gameplay. Adapt to ever-changing scenarios using the nanosuit's advanced abilities. Cloak for stealth, enhance strength for combat, or boost agility for exploration. Strategic thinking and precise action are key as you tackle dynamic missions and uncover a gripping narrative that spans a world on the edge of annihilation. State of Decay 3 is an open-world survival game set in a world where the zombie apocalypse nearly wiped out humanity. Though years have passed, the undead remain a constant threat, and your mission is to help a community of survivors stay alive against overwhelming odds. Every choice you make shapes the unfolding story and gameplay. If a horde of zombies takes down one of your companions, they're gone for good, forcing you to weigh every risk. Gather resources, forge alliances, and protect your group as you navigate an unforgiving world. Play solo or team up with up to 3 friends in an online co-op experience, sharing a persistent world. Build, upgrade, and customize your base to fit your playstyle while preparing for the challenges ahead.
We found hope in each other.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it. And that helped us find the courage to keep going, to fight on. When we needed it the most. I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive. Every sacrifice we make matters and will never be forgotten. No one is forgotten. We live on.
Ashfall is an exhilarating online role-playing shooter developed by Legendary Star, set in a distant future where a devastating nuclear war has left the world in ruins. In this post-apocalyptic landscape, a rebellious AI nearly brought humanity to extinction, and now survivors must navigate the harsh remnants of civilization. As a player, you will venture out of your shelter in search of the creation core, the key to restoring hope and rebuilding a shattered world. Explore a vast open environment filled with hostile factions, mutated creatures, and remnants of advanced technology. Engage in intense gunfights, employ strategic tactics, and customize your character with a variety of weapons and abilities to enhance your combat skills.
It's our new homeland. Or our resting place.
PIONER is an immersive MMO FPS that plunges players into a vast dark world where survival hinges on exploration, crafting and smart resource management. Set in a post-apocalyptic environment, players must navigate treacherous landscapes filled with danger and mystery where every decision counts. The game features both PvE missions and thrilling PvP zones, allowing players to choose their path, whether teaming up to tackle formidable challenges or engaging in intense battles against one another. One of the standout aspects of PIONER is its unique crafting mechanics. Players can gather a wide variety of resources scattered throughout the environment, enabling them to create weapons, tools, and other essential items that enhance their chances of survival.
It is extraordinary that you survived the attack of the tide. It would have turned anyone in your place into a fallen or a pile of ashes. But as you see, that didn't happen to you. You are safe and sound.
So, Rookie, how are you feeling? Are you ready to prove yourself worthy? I only need those in high spirits, you know what I mean? Bright-eyed specialist in anything and everything. I'm sick and tired of whining old bastards. The role of an emissary is just a cover. What I really need is an agent. Research, observe, kill, interrogate, strike deals, make arrangements. That's your part in our difficult task.
For some unknown reasons, you may possess abilities similar to ours, and we'd like to check it.
Plan 8 is an exhilarating multiplayer first-person shooter that plunges players into a futuristic battlefield, where they face off against mechanized foes. Set in a visually stunning world, the game emphasizes fast-paced action and strategic gameplay, allowing players to engage in intense combat against a variety of robotic adversaries. One of the standout features of Plan 8 is the array of exoskeletons available to players. These advanced suits enhance characters with unique abilities and skills, transforming the way players approach battles. Each exoskeleton is designed to cater to different playstyles, whether you prefer agile movement, heavy firepower, or defensive tactics. This diversity allows for a dynamic and personalized gaming experience, as players can experiment with different combinations to find the perfect fit for their combat strategies. AI Limit transports players to a desolate future where humanity teeters on the edge of extinction. In the final city of Havenswell, whispers of the fabled Elysium spark hope amidst despair. In this sci-fi action RPG, you take on the role of Arisa, an immortal blader, tasked with exploring the ruins of this post-apocalyptic wasteland in search of salvation and a chance to rebuild life. As Arisa, players will traverse a beautifully devastated world filled with intricate environments, dangerous foes, and haunting remnants of a fallen civilization. civilization. Armed with high-tech blades and advanced combat skills, you'll face relentless enemies and powerful bosses in fluid, dynamic battles.
Follow the will of your heart and embark on your own journey. May the branch guide your path.
Atomfall is an immersive survival action game set in the aftermath of a catastrophic nuclear disaster that has devastated a region of Britain. Players are thrust into a harsh and unforgiving landscape, where survival hinges on their ability to explore, scavenge, craft, barter, and engage in combat against various threats. The game combines elements of exploration and resource management, creating a rich gameplay experience that challenges players to navigate a beautifully recreated yet perilous environment. In Atomfall, players assume the role of a survivor navigating the ruins of a once thriving community. The post-apocalyptic setting is filled with stunningly detailed scenery, from crumbling buildings to overgrown trees, providing a hauntingly atmospheric backdrop for exploration.
Please be careful. It's more dangerous than you can possibly imagine.
Detected.
POLYARIS is an innovative single-player, first-person survival skin game that immerses players in a post-nuclear, procedurally generated Arctic world. In this chilling environment, players must navigate vast frozen landscapes while battling the harsh elements and uncovering the mystery of their existence as the last person alive. The game seamlessly combines adrenaline-fueled skiing mechanics with survival elements, creating a unique and engaging experience. As players venture into the icy wastelands, they must contend with extreme cold, which poses a constant threat to their survival. To withstand the frigid temperatures, players must gather essential resources, such as food, water, and materials to craft shelter and gear. Rooted is an immersive solo and multiplayer survival game that invites players to explore an ancient, overgrown world brimming with danger and adventure. Set in a captivating post-apocalyptic environment, the game combines elements of exploration, crafting, and survival, providing players with the tools they need to navigate this rich, evolving landscape. Built on the powerful Unreal Engine 5, Rooted delivers stunning graphics and a dynamic atmosphere that enhances the gameplay experience. In Rooted, players find themselves in a lush yet perilous world where nature has reclaimed the ruins of civilization. The environment is teeming with unique flora and fauna, each presenting its own challenges and opportunities. Cronos The New Dawn is a thrilling third-person horror survival game that plunges players into a dark and chaotic world filled with danger and mystery. Set against a backdrop of time-bending intrigue, players find themselves at the center of an intense struggle against relentless hordes of enemies. As they navigate through this terrifying environment, players must utilize their wits, survival skills, and resourcefulness to uncover the secrets hidden within the tangled narrative. The game's atmosphere is thick with tension, enhanced by stunning visuals and a haunting sound design that immerses players in its eerie world. From shadowy corridors to desolate landscapes, every location is meticulously crafted to evoke a sense of dread and urgency. The Last of Us Part 2 is an award-winning action-adventure game that has captivated players worldwide, receiving over 300 Game of the Year awards. Now available on PC, this critically acclaimed title invites players to immerse themselves in its haunting narrative and richly detailed world. The game follows the intertwined stories of Ellie and Abby, two women whose lives are drastically altered by the harrowing events of a post-apocalyptic society ravaged by infection and violence. Set in a beautifully crafted environment, The Last of Us Part 2 showcases stunning graphics that bring the world to life, from overgrown urban landscapes to serene natural settings. The game's visual fidelity is enhanced on PC, allowing players to experience the haunting atmosphere and intricate details like never before.
I wish things were different. We can choose to make
I got your back. You can't stop this.
Blight. Survival is a gritty medieval co-op action game with survival elements, set in an alternate 14th century universe. In a world ravaged by war and a mysterious plague, you and your allies must navigate treacherous landscapes filled with danger. The Blight, a sinister infection that twists the dead into horrifying creatures, spreads relentlessly, threatening what remains of humanity. Team up with friends or brave the darkness alone as you engage in intense combat, scavenging for resources, and uncovering the secrets behind the Blight. With a focus on tactical gameplay, resource management, and cooperative strategy, Blight. Survival offers a brutal yet immersive experience where survival hinges on skill, planning, and teamwork in a dark reimagining of medieval history. Replaced is a captivating retro-futuristic platformer that invites players into a visually stunning world filled with dynamic gameplay and a rich narrative. In this unique adventure, you assume the role of REACH, an artificial intelligence trapped within a human body. Set against a backdrop of dystopian themes and alternative history, the game combines intricate pixel art with fast-paced movement and exhilarating combat, creating an unforgettable gaming experience. As players navigate the beautifully crafted environments, they will encounter a blend of vibrant and grim aesthetics that reflect the game's retro-futuristic design. The pixel art style brings a nostalgic charm while providing a modern twist, allowing for fluid animations and intricate details that enhance the visual storytelling.
Take
ExeKiller is a thrilling single-player action game that immerses players in a retro-futuristic western setting, set against the backdrop of a post-apocalyptic dystopia. In this gripping adventure, you take on the role of a relentless bounty hunter, navigating a harsh and unforgiving world filled with danger, intrigue, and opportunities for glory. The game expertly combines elements of classic westerns with futuristic aesthetics, creating a unique and engaging experience that captivates players from the start. As a bounty hunter, survival is your primary objective. You will traverse desolate landscapes, from dusty towns to sprawling wastelands, all rendered in a distinctive visual style that fuses retro and futuristic elements.
Last seen somewhere in Jacob's Town area. Bounty hunter, kill him.
He's not going anywhere.
Bounty hunting is a hell of a business.
Who are you?
I am ExeKiller.
I want to make you an offer, which I'm sure you won't refuse.
Projekt Z Beyond Order is an exhilarating first-person shooter that immerses players in the chaotic world of World War II, where the undead rise to challenge humanity's last stand. This gripping game combines the adrenaline of zombie combat with active character progression and customizable weaponry, creating a unique and thrilling experience for players. Set against the backdrop of one of history's most tumultuous periods, Projekt Z offers a fresh take on both the zombie and shooter genres. In Projekt Z, players will face relentless hordes of zombies as they engage in fast-paced missions that require teamwork and strategy. The game supports a co-op mode for up to 4 players, allowing friends to join forces and tackle dynamic objectives together. Nobody's Left is a gripping survival adventure set in a post-apocalyptic city ravaged by war and chaos. In this hauntingly immersive world, ordinary people are forced to abandon their normal lives as they adapt to a harsh new reality where survival is paramount. Players must navigate through the ruins of society, facing moral dilemmas and making tough choices that will impact their journey and the lives of those they hold dear. The game centers around the theme of resilience and adaptability in the face of overwhelming odds. Players take on the role of a determined protagonist who is dedicated to protecting their loved ones amidst the destruction and despair that surrounds them.
Grandpa, I can see why you were so cruel to me. Because this world has no mercy. All of this forest is watered by blood drops, so I'm trying to give it more of that.
As One We Survive is a gripping survival game set in a bleak post-apocalyptic world, where the remnants of humanity struggle to endure amidst chaos and lawlessness. Players are thrust into a harsh environment where survival is no longer guaranteed, and forming a community becomes essential for overcoming the myriad challenges that lie ahead. The game combines the resource management, base building, and emotional storytelling to create a rich and immersive experience. In As One We Survive, players begin their journey in a world devastated by catastrophe, where societal norms have crumbled and danger lurks around every corner. You must scavenge for resources, gathering food, water, and materials necessary to sustain your community. Ferocious is an exhilarating first-person shooter that invites players to immerse themselves in the captivating world of a mysterious prehistoric island. Blending enchanting exploration with thrilling action, this game transports you to a vibrant landscape filled with lush jungles, towering mountains, and ancient ruins. As you navigate this breathtaking environment, you will encounter a host of challenges that will test your skills and wits. In Ferocious, players assume the role of a daring adventurer who sets out to uncover the secrets hidden within the island. The exploration aspect of the game is richly detailed, with a diverse ecosystem that teems with life, including prehistoric creatures that roam the terrain. Killing Floor 3 plunges players into a terrifying future in the year 2091, where the nefarious mega-corporation Horizon has unleashed the ultimate weapon, an obedient horde of bioengineered monsters known as Zeds. As these grotesque creatures rampage through the remnants of civilization, humanity's survival hangs in the balance. Join the rebel group Nightfall in this cooperative action horror first-person shooter, FPS, that blends intense gameplay with a gripping narrative as you and your teammates fight to reclaim the world from the brink of destruction. In Killing Floor 3, players can engage in thrilling co-op gameplay with friends or join forces with others online. Teamwork is essential as you face relentless waves of Zeds that become increasingly challenging with each passing round. Nakwon. Last Paradise is a captivating third-person zombie apocalypse stealth survival game that invites players to experience a unique vision of life in a post-apocalyptic world. In this game, players find themselves in the city of Nakwon, a bustling urban environment transformed into a dangerous battleground where both zombies and survivors coexist. As the last remnants of humanity strive to survive amidst the chaos, you must navigate this treacherous landscape, gathering resources while avoiding threats from both the undead and other survivors. The gameplay centers around stealth and strategic resource management, encouraging players to think critically about their actions. Exoborne invites players into a thrilling tactical open-world extraction shooter set in a post-apocalyptic United States, ravaged by extreme forces of nature. In this dynamic and dangerous environment, players gear up, enter the chaos, and must ultimately find a way to escape, all while contending with the elements and other hostile entities. The game is designed to challenge players' survival instincts and tactical decision-making, creating an immersive experience that combines exploration, combat, and resource management. At the heart of Exoborne is the richly crafted open world, filled with diverse landscapes that range from devastated urban centers to overgrown wilderness.
Easy in, easy out.
That's our ride.
Gears of War E-Day takes players back to the harrowing moments leading up to the iconic events of the original Gears of War series. Set 14 years before the first game, this gripping installment follows the legendary heroes Marcus Phoenix and Dom Santiago as they return home, only to confront a new and terrifying nightmare, the Locust Horde. These ruthless, grotesque monsters are emerging from underground, posing an existential threat to humanity itself. As the story unfolds, players will experience the dread and chaos that come with the onset of the Locust War, a battle that will shape the future of the planet. The game is built from the ground up on Unreal Engine 5, showcasing stunning visuals that elevate the franchise's hallmark graphic fidelity. Death Stranding 2 on the Beach continues the haunting and surreal journey established by its predecessor, immersing players in a thought-provoking narrative that delves deeper into the themes of connection, isolation, and the human experience. Set in a post-apocalyptic world where the boundaries between life and death blur, this sequel picks up the story of Sam Porter Bridges and introduces new characters, challenges, and mysteries that expand upon the complex lore of the series. In On the Beach, players are thrust into a beautifully rendered open world filled with breathtaking landscapes and haunting imagery. The game maintains the signature aesthetic of the franchise, combining serene environments with unsettling elements that evoke a sense of wonder and dread.
There's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but...
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
He said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist, where's the rest of your band?
something.
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you?
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.